Hello everyone and welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in union. And we're here to bring you this week's twin flame forecast. So the deck we'll be using today is the Angels of Abundance Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And we've already pre-shuffled the deck, though we haven't looked at the cards. So let's just jump in and get started. See what we got this week. So the first card I am pulling today is the underlying energy or the theme of this reading. And that is gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this card, it reminds me of really giving yourself the opportunity to appreciate yourself for how far you've come and taking stock of all you've grown. That can be really important on your ascension journey, on your twin flame journey, because a lot of time we can just be looking at like where we have yet to go, what we want, and we don't focus enough on how far we've come. And so that's what I get for this card.
Yeah, I feel like I was getting the same feelings. It's about like what you said, focusing on. It's about what you're focusing on. It's about what you're putting your attention on. So you can look at this twin flame journey as something that is emotional and something that's difficult and challenging, or you could look at it as an opportunity for your own growth and an opportunity for expansion of yourself and love.
Right.
And that's really what this journey is about. It's about your ascension, right? And that's something to be grateful for.
Yeah.
So it's about changing your perspective and being grateful for these experiences. Good. So the next card we're pulling is the current energy of the Twin Flame Collective, and that is unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition.
What do you get for that?
I feel like this feels like an abundance card, like an abundance energy card, but it almost feels like because like the collective maybe is focusing on the wrong things, they're not seeing the opportunities, the doors that are like open to them. You can only see those open doors and where to move forward if you're, in the right state of being, right?
Yeah.
Ascension is a state of being, and this is really about like realigning, regrounding, seeing what's really out there for you, and you'll begin to see those doors that are open for you.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm getting also is like a lot of times people can be so focused on their comfort zone and so afraid to leave their comfort zone that they're not open to new ideas. And if you're willing to let go of your comfort zone, you're going to find that there's a lot of opportunities for you. Right? But sometimes people get so attached to what they know that in your mind it's like there's only like two options, or something like that. When really the divine wants to show you that what you desire can manifest in so many different ways than what you're thinking.
I love that. Yeah, it's because the truth is that you're a multifaceted being, right? There are many sides to you, many layers of depth, and there may be new parts of yourself that you haven't discovered because you're holding on to rigidity or being closed to those open doors, right? So it's safe to explore, it's safe to go through those open doors because it's going to lead to unlimited possibilities for you.
Yeah.
So the next card we're pulling is for the Divine Feminine Collective, and this is in the challenge position. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I feel that for the Divine Feminine Collective, like this is really about fine-tuning and refining your day-to-day life, right? What I get is like, not giving energy to, all these little things that can take up your time, and instead really choosing to recognize that your time is precious. It's the only resource that, ends up being like a limited resource, right? It's time. And so your time is precious, and it's really important that you're making sure that if there's something that you need to do and only you can do it, that you need to prioritize that.
Right. This is really interesting. I feel like the Divine Masculine Collective had been going through this for a while, specifically about like where energy is being invested. And it's interesting to see this come up for the Divine Feminine.
Yeah.
All right, so the next card we're pulling is in the resolution energy for this challenge for the Divine Feminine Collective, and that is savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose.
Yeah, so you can take this literally, maybe that is something that you're working on is the discipline to save part of your income, and that supports you for when you do need it. It could also be taken a little more broadly, and it's really, the solution to this distraction energy is keeping an eye on the future. I think a lot of times people will exist in this space of like, I'll have time for that later. And you're not taking stock of the present moment, right? And so I think energetically, whether for you it feels like, literal, or whether it's speaking to your choice to be present in the moment, I think that like this is a great card.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, it's basically like telling you that you can't put off your dreams. You need to keep your goal in mind.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Good. All right, so the next card we're pulling is for the Divine Masculine Collective, and this is in their challenge position. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. That's really good.
Yeah, what does that bring up for you?
I feel like it's pretty literal to what it says. It definitely feels like a block with having the world on your shoulders, like thinking that everything needs to be done by you and your energy alone. And this is interesting because I've seen this theme come up several times where it's like not everything has to be done in your own energy. It's not meant to be like that. We're here on this earth experiencing this reality, right, with other children of God, other divine beings that God also speaks through. And this may be literal, like you said, where it may be something where you need to open up to other people and listen to the God in them, right? Listen to God in them. But this may also be you need to go inward and rely on divine guidance. And maybe when you think you're supposed to do something or how you think something is supposed to get done isn't how you're supposed to do it, because maybe it takes from you, or maybe it's an energy leak, or maybe it feels bad. But it's about relying on the divine to get things done in a way that actually serve you and help you, because the divine wants to support you, is there to support you. The truth is that the divine's always supporting you, but it's us who kind of are out of alignment.
Right.
So it's about finding that alignment, allowing that flow. Yeah, so look for the places that you can claim your support. All right, so the next card is in the resolution energy to this challenge, and that is release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities.
Cool. Yeah, so I think it's really speaking to like letting go of resentment that you need support.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's a part of you that feels upset about opening up and claiming support, because maybe some of you out there feel like you know a better way. But the truth is, like, no one knows better than God. No one knows better than the divine, right? And, it's okay to relax. It's okay to surrender to that truth, because the divine only works for your greatest good. And any idea that could possibly come from the divine would always be better than what we think. We think we know best for ourselves, but in some cases we don't. And it's okay to accept that truth.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool. Last card.
All right. So the last card we've pulled here is the closing energy for this reading, and that is declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well.
Yeah, and I feel like this is a callback to that energy of, blocking out distractions. It's really about going in and focusing on what it is that you're wanting to achieve. Recognizing that, in the present moment is the best time to move forward toward your dreams. And so the best thing you can do is go all in with that.
Good. Yeah, I feel like what I feel specifically for this is like staying on top of your inner work.
Yeah.
Also, because if you are not building the relationship with yourself consistently, or working towards consistency, then you begin to build up kind of like a backlog. It's the same thing. You can become cluttered either in your thoughts or things like that. And I really feel like this is about nurturing your foundation and like focusing on yourself, along with everything else that Christina was saying. So that's kind of what I feel. And I feel like by staying on top of that, staying present with yourself, that really you maintain the flow. You stay in the flow.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, we hope that you enjoyed the reading this week. Once again, we're Daniel and Christina, and we are Ascension coaches. We do private coaching, group coaching, and personal readings like these. If you need support on your journey, check out the link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com, to check out our services and how we can support you. We would love to support you on your journey, and we hope to hear from you. So again, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Take care.